update. It's not what you probably would have expected, and it definitely wasn't what I expected. I could tell you, I literally had fish laughing at me. Um, so this is wonderful. Absolutely love it. The fishing pole. Now this is where we started off on the wrong foot, so to speak. So when I was threading it, I accidentally wound it around once before I threaded it. So I should have stopped at that point probably and taken care of the problem. That probably would have been a good thing, okay? But I was like, yeah, it can't be that big of a thing. Let me just keep going. And you know, I seen this blooper where this guy was fishing and he had so many catastrophes. I said to myself, that can't even possibly be true, right? Like he had to have made that stuff up. But I'm telling you, so many things happened to me today. It's just amazing. And so started off, I was out there fishing, and behind me, about 10 feet or so, there was a dock, and on that dock they had a life preserver connected to the wall. Well, that is the only thing that I caught today, except for 1,000,001 tangles. I had to take this spoolie thing off so many times and unwind the thread from underneath here. Then when I tried to come home, I could not even get this one to go down. I didn't want to break it, so I couldn't put it back on the backpack. But I kid you not, here is the funniest part. Not to mention that when I was in the water, out there on the lake, you know, it has different depths and stuff. So I was it's about chest deep out there, and I was fishing, and I stepped into a hole, lost just about everything, but all my stuff is connected and everything's waterproof. I even have to have a waterproof phone because I drop it, I'll break it. But the real kicker is when you get laughed at by the fish. I really feel like I should turn in my fishing license. I didn't even bother to wear my fishing hat tonight because I was so ashamed today of what happened. So now I'm fishing on this little dock, and I can literally look down in the water and I see 3 fish. Okay, now they're trout. So on this little paper that I have, it tells me which one of the lures is for the trout. So I tried a red one. I kid you not, I can literally look in the water and see the fish. They go up to the lure, they look at it, and then they turn around and walk. They swim away. So I'm like, okay, maybe let me try a different lure. So I get off, go to the bank. I get another lure that says trout. And this one is real pretty. It's really, really pretty. It's a real nice red color and everything. So I go back over there, drop it in, and here comes those 3 fish. They swim up to it, they look at it, and then they just turn around and swim away. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and try another lure that's for trout, right? I mean, I let them do it a couple times before I would switch the lure. So I go and I get my third lure for trout. Really spinny, pretty thing, it's going to catch your attention. So I go down there, I rig it up, and I come back over, and those 3 fish are still swimming right there. So I drop it back in, and you know what? They come up, they look at it, and they have the audacity to swim away again. So I've even been laughed at by the fish. So I don't know. I don't want to turn in my fishing license and give up yet, but I'm telling you, after today, I really didn't think it was that possible to have so many things happen. And this is a lake we're talking about, okay? So I've already learned that you need to have everything waterproof. So I had put the kayak almost completely out of the water while I was fishing in the water, and these waves came up so much that they drenched everything in the kayak. It was unbelievable. I had to dump water out of the kayak, otherwise I would have tipped over. It only holds so much weight. But that was my experience today. I had a wonderful time. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world, but I did think that I do need to start a program that says how not to fish. instead of how to fish. Because today, the only thing I caught was a life preserver on a dog. So stay tuned for more tips from me if you'd like to learn to catch life preservers. I'm going to try to see if I can get somebody to help me undo this one, because it defeats the whole purpose. I can't put it back on the backpack because I don't know what I used this morning to twist it, but I must have used something too strong. It was just my hand, but I can't get it to move, but maybe Dawn can. So stay tuned for more tips on how not to fish. But I did have a great day, all joking aside. I just didn't catch anything except some laughs from some fishes. So have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.